Yeah, Die Loud up in here, your big brother in Christ. Shout outs to the Audible Doctor and DJ Sketch for hooking me up. But gotta let y'all know something, why I rhyme. Check it, yo. I don't rhyme to be relevant, I rhyme to rebel against the evil one and his evilest remnants of the evilest residents. Guess you could say that I rhyme for the hell of it. Less concerned with the verse, more concerned with the curse word I just said in it. Gotta listen common with Christ, more with the Pharisees, and we should settle it right here, right now. I don't care how it sounds, I don't care about your difference. What's the Pentecostal? Trying to be an apostle, I'm focused on gospels. Y'all making me hostile, acting like rich kids. American Eagles better than Aeropostale, which is superior complex. Wonder why cats take it out of context. Not a contest, simplest concept. Salvation through the name and blood leak from the veins. That's the only thing I'm repping when I'm up on this thing. There's too many MCs and not enough mics. There's too much wrong and there's not enough right. There's too much death and there's not enough life. There's too many MCs and not enough mics. Too many MCs and not enough mics. There's too much wrong and there's not enough right. There's too much death and there's not enough life. There's too many MCs and not enough mics. And I got hotlines like DeLorean's tire trails.
Going back to the future, that's before email.
Man, I'm laughing at the Dark Knight, I don't mean Christian Bale. The only one I'm hung up on was hung right through nails. And denying him's dangerous like touching a third rail. To me he's more tangible, blind people feel braille. Can't say that they believe, but y'all don't really know if there'll be a tomorrow. Lifestyles are hollow, it's easy to believe, a hard act to follow. And sin's so easy, but this a difficult route. I used to live halfway in, halfway out, frontin' in church, shaking myself all about like I'm doing the hokey pokey. But now I'm trying to be a crazy Ned Flanders Christian, Oakley, Dokley, devotionally spoken openly. How it's supposed to be, don't be quoting me, just a spiritual potency. There's too many MCs and not enough mics. There's too much wrong and there's not enough right. There's too much death and there's not enough life. There's too many MCs and not enough mics. Too many MCs and not enough mics. There's too much wrong and there's not enough right. There's too much death and there's not enough life. There's too many MCs and not enough mics. I wanna rock like Cook Coke, so weigh me up on triple beams to see if I'm dope with some quotable quotes. Man, I'm more than a candle just to melt the wax. Constructing a railroad, just spit on the track with some biblical facts. 4th chapter of Acts, verse 17 and 18. Them cats was hating on Peter and John. It wasn't really them, but the strength they claimed upon. And history gon' repeat itself one day soon, but we gon' be gone like a spoon. Hop the moon, pre-trib or post-trib. Either way though, when Christ come back, he'll build his kingdom like Legos, ripping them hard and ICP does Fago. Ain't gotta believe it just because I say so. Cats tell me all the time, ought to get at a check, and I'm like, I oughta not. Renewing my mind, transforming like Autobots. Hey yo, Romans 12 verse 1 and 2. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God. And do not conform to the ways of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what is either good or acceptable or perfect in the will of God.